Hey guys, Hector Castillo, Poppy from girlschase.com, here to talk to you about the 7 must-dos that every good lover should do when he's in bed to please the girl that he is sleeping with. Before we get started, you do need to get to the point where you're actually having sex with the girl, and that means you have to go approach girls, and we actually have a 7-day free mini course in the description, and right here you can go sign up and get it delivered to your email for free. And it teaches you how to approach girls anywhere, how to have real confidence with women, and also how to recognize signs of attraction so that you know that when you go talk to her, all is going to go well. Now, let's say you do approach a girl, you're talking to a girl, you meet her, get her back to your place, and you're fucking. So how do you make sure she has a great time? What does a great lover do? So we have 7 tips that I'm gonna go through right now to help you give her a better time. Okay, so firstly, you want to be rough. I don't care what anyone fucking says, girls love it rough. They want it to be rough and tough and you going fucking hard because that's going to make them feel feminine. You're the man, you're a beast. In the bedroom, all political ideologies and all philosophies go the fuck away. It's you, the man, fucking the girl, and she wants to feel feminine and you want to feel masculine. And part of that expression of that spiritual energy is you smashing her pussy. Look at the words, fuck, smash. That's very violent language, lovely violent language, but violent language. So you're going hard on your pussy, be rough. Thrust hard, right? Pull her hair, spank her ass. I have a video on spanking asses right here. Bite her. I have a video on biting her right here. All of this, you're gonna be going rough and hard and tough, and she's gonna love the shit out of it. Now, not only should you be rough, you wanna be big. Part of being masculine is being big. Now, I'm a short guy. I'm 5'7/5'8", depending on time of day and how big I'm feeling. But you can give the girl the feeling of you being a big guy, right? A girl could be fucking 10 feet tall, but if I bend her over, she's shorter than me. So, well, math, I don't know. Yeah, actually, technically, yes, she could be 10 feet tall, I bend her over, she's shorter than me. So, if you get her in a position where she is feeling small, she's going to feel more feminine and submissive and dominated. And so you want to envelop her body with yours. So if you're fucking doggy style, spread your legs more, right? Think of masculine positions. If you see someone like this, it's very masculine, whereas feminine is more like this, right? So boom, big. While you're fucking her, big movements, very big movements. I know this sounds silly and you're probably watching it on YouTube going, oh, it's so cringe, but when you're actually in the fucking bedroom, it's gonna be cringe to anyone else who's not there. Well, I mean, you guys watch porn all the fucking time, so it's not cringe. Shut the fuck up, right? So you're big as shit. Your body language is, your hips are big. Think of like martial arts positions, right? Or wrestling positions, sumo positions, anything where you're feeling really big. And so you're in doggy style, your knees are large. When you're in missionary position, you're enveloping her legs. You're smothering her head into your chest. You're being over her while you're fucking her in a pile drive position. She's on her knees sucking your dick and you have a big wide stance and you just boom, boom, boom. That's gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you harder and it's gonna make you feel more masculine, which is gonna make her reflect that energy and feel more feminine. She's gonna be more small and submissive and more like this, and you're gonna be big like this, and it's gonna make her wet as fuck. So be rough, but also be big. And even if you're not a big guy like me, I'm not a big guy, but I can make her feel small and make her think that I'm this 10-foot fucking orc who's pounding the shit out of her pussy. Now, big, rough, and here's another tip that you should never ever forget, growl. Growl and grunt. Sounds cringe, looks cringe, doesn't matter. It works. When you're in a girl's ear while you're fucking her, they love it. They all love it. They all tell me they love it. They all calm their brains out when I do it. They all lose their minds when I do it. It works. So be rough, be big, and fucking growl. As much as you want, as much as you can. And the more you do it, you'll become more comfortable with it because it'll feel uncomfortable at first, but then you will do it great and she'll feel like she's getting fucked by a bear. And that's what she wants to get fucked by because girls are into animals and shit. So, yeah. Joking. Okay, so next tip, pin the girl down. This has to do with being rough and being big and being animalistic. It could be as simple as you're in missionary position and you just hold her arms like this, right? It could be just you putting your hand on her chest. You're putting your hand on her throat. Just put pressure, apply pressure as if you're pinning her down. This is gonna make her feel helpless. Obviously, consent, again, is super important. But if she's down with this stuff, she's gonna love it because she wants to feel as helpless and as submissive and as feminine as possible while you guys are having sex. So pin down her arms, pin down her throat. If you have her in a missionary position where her legs are up, then pin her leg close to you like you're controlling her. If you look at my blowjob video where I'll put right here, a lot of the times when you're getting your dick stuck, when you're sitting down or something, you have almost like a Muay Thai grip where you have control like this. You want her to feel like she's under your control. She's your plaything. As long as a girl knows that you respect her and you care about her and that she can be safe with you, you're not gonna hurt her outside of her desire to get hurt, the lines in which she's willing to get beaten and dominated during sex. As long as she knows she can trust you and that you're gonna treat her well and you're not gonna go beyond that hard line, she's willing to allow you to control her, and that's going to make her feel very feminine, very dominated, very submissive, and it's gonna make her very wet and make her come her brains out. So I want you to pin her down and dominate her, be big, growl, and be rough. Okay, we got the animalistic part. Now we wanna move to the more romantic part. I want you to vary your rhythm while you're fucking her. So sometimes you're like this, sometimes you're going like this, right? Maybe I'm not gonna hump the air, maybe I'll just do this, right? So you have a rhythm like this for a couple minutes, then you go faster, then you slow down, then you go faster again. Vary your rhythm. Look at how songs work, right? Build up, going down, build up, stays up here, goes down, goes up. There's always varyings of rhythm. That's how a song changes. And as the man and leader of the sex performance, all right, the sex orchestra, you need to be the conductor and in control of it. So you want to make it your rhythm. Make it any rhythm that you want. She's going to follow that rhythm. However, once you do notice that she's getting close to coming, her moans are getting louder, her moans are getting more rhythmic, she's getting in that state where she's gonna come soon, then what I want you to do is, because you were orchestrating, but then you catch her orgasm. Now what you do is you grab onto that and you follow it. So let's say you were going kind of slow and then she's starting to go, she's starting to get really into it. That's the time when you're gonna pound it, because you want to take her orgasm and shoot it up into the climax, and you want her to squirt and come everywhere and fucking cream. And the way that you do that is by catching on to her natural rhythmic, orgasmic pleasure ride. So vary the rhythm, control your own rhythm, create your own rhythm, but then when you catch her about to go into orgasm, that's when you go hard and you follow it, and then she comes. Now lastly, we had the animal stuff, now we had the romantic stuff. Here's the fun stuff. Fucking smile. Have a good time. This is sex. Yes, it's very animalistic and rough and fun, but, I just gave it away. It is fun, right? It's rough and it's animalistic and also maybe a little bit romantic, but in the end of the day, you're having fun. I remember, I always remember this. I was in college, I had this lover, great girl, and one time when we were fucking, we had finished and she told me, she's like, hey, I really appreciate that you smile during sex and that you have fun and that you're actually enjoying yourself. Because she's like, my other guys that I have sex with, like, they've always been so serious, like it's a business thing. They're just like, whereas me, I was laughing. I'm like, oh, you're so cute, you're sweet, giving her a kiss, I'm pounding her pussy, but I'm having a good time and I'm smiling and I'm enjoying her because it should be fun. Yes, it can be rough. Yes, it can be very intense and animalistic. It can also be really romantic and sweet, but it's also gotta be fun. Because if you're not having fun, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, Hector Castillo, that was the 7 tips, the must-do tips that every great lover should use when he's in bed with a woman to please her and himself and have a great time. Please subscribe to this channel, please like the video, ring the bell so you get notifications on all future videos that help you actually get to the point where you're fucking the girls that you want to be fucking. Again, remember the 7-day free mini course. I was talking so fast, I almost it's like a salesman. Check the description for the mini course. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you very soon.